Today, I'll develop a story of Kimpo Jangneung, a World Cultural Heritage Site of Joseon Royal Tombs. The Jangneung Historical Cultural Museum displays poems written by King Jeongjo himself, writing in Jangneung Jaesil. Among the 42 royal tombs of the Joseon dynasty, which are World Cultural Heritage Sites, there are 3 Jangneung of them. One is Jangneung at Yeongwol of the 6th King Danjong. Another is Jangneung at Kimpo of the honorary King Wonjong. The other is Jangneung at Paju of the 16th King Injo. The Korean pronunciation is the same, but the Chinese characters are different. Kimpo Jangneung tomb of King Wonjong, the father of King Injong, the 16th king, is located at 79 Jangneung-no, Kimpo-si, Gyeonggi-do, Korea. This is a parking lot. Kimpo City-hall operates the commentator. Commentary times are 10:30, 13:30, 15:30. This royal tomb has 3 differences from other tombs. First, the incense path and the king's path were sloped in a straight line, and the stairs were placed in the middle to match the topography. Second, there are military facilities on the hill behind the tomb, so it looks a bit odd. It is said that it is an important facility that has been in place since the time of Korean War, so it is still there. Thirdly, there is an apartment complex across from the reservoir that was problematic, but it is obscured by trees and is not visible from the T-shaped shrine where visitors can go up. However, you can see the apartments from the burial mound. Jangneung is the tomb of honorary King Wonjong and honorary Queen Inhun. Jangneung is a twin mound where the king and the queen's tombs are built side by side on the same hill. When viewed from in front of a T-shaped shrine, the tomb of King Wonjong is on the left and the Queen Inhun is on the right. In the entrance and ceremonial area, there are an obeisance stand, incense path and king's path, caretaker's house, T-shaped shrine, and stele. The royal kitchen has not been restored, and the lead aggregate is under repair as of December 2023. Inside the stele is a tombstone, which was built when King Wonjong was given the posthumous title of king. Next to the stele, the tombstone support stone used in Yu Kyung-won's tomb was exposed near Jangneung and displayed after excavation. The Battle Mound has no retaining stones and stone railings and is surrounded by only the stone wall. When Hungyongwon was built before Wonjong was given the posthumous title of king. In addition, stone civil officials, stone horse, stone lantern, stone spirit dice, stone pillars, stone lamp, and the stone tiger are newly installed stone sculptures after Wonjong was given the posthumous title of a king. Prince Jeongwon passed away 1619, and the following year his tomb was built, a tomb in Gyeongguk-dong, Namyang-si. When Injo ascended to the throne and Queen Incheon, who was Gyeongun-gung, passed away in 1626, a tomb was built in Seongsan Gimpo and called Yukgyeongwon. At this time, Myogo-Kicho's original tomb of Grand Prince Jeongwon also raised its status to 1, so it was called Hungyongwon. In 1627, Hungyongwon and Yukgyeongwon were merged and moved to the current location, and the tomb was named Hungyongwon. However, as Grand Prince Jeongwon was given the posthumous title of King Wonjong in 1632, Hungyongwon became Jangneung. Jangneung, the only royal tomb in Gimpo, is a famous Feng Shui site and is located near to the capital. It is in line with the Gyeongsan Mountain, Ansan to the north and south, and this is also in line with the King Injo and Queen Incheon's Jangneung royal tomb in Paju. So it seems as if he is worshipping his parents' graves from distance. Wonjong was the third son of King Seonjo and his concubine Ingbin Kim. He was born in Gyeoljeon Gyeongbokgung Palace in 1580, and his real name was Lee Pu. He was awarded as Prince Jeongwon in 1587, and when the Japanese invasion of Korea broke out, he was awarded as a Hosung Gongshin for his service to his father, Seonjo. It is said that Prince Jeongwon went through difficult times while serving his father, King Seonjo, during the Japanese invasions of Korea, but he coped with them with a resolute attitude even though he was still young, and everyone found him remarkable. Among them, the following anecdote is told. In the middle of the war, King Seonjo fled to Uiju, and this time he ordered his servant to take Prince Jeongwon to Yongbyon to avoid Japanese pirates. At this time, Prince Jeongwon reached Yongbyon and cried and said, "I didn't come here to live, but because of the king's order. Now that the situation of the Japanese enemy is increasingly prosperous and the line of the king is getting far from each other, if something goes wrong, the king and his servant will not be able to share their lives with death. Where will this path go? Even if I die, I won't be able to close my eyes." It is said that he said, when King Seonjo heard about this, he thought it was sad and brought back Prince Jeongwon. From then on, he did not leave King Seonjo's side and served by his side until the end of the war. After King Hwang Hae-gun ascended to the throne, a great criminal case was caused by the false accusations that Shin Kyung-hee, the governor of Suwon County in Hwanghae-do Province, attempted to elect Prince Neung-chang, the third son of Prince Jeongwon, as king. As a result, Prince Neung-chang killed himself in an exile on Gangwon Island, and Prince Jeongwon passed away at the age of 40 in 1619 due to disease caused by pent-up rage. In 1623, when Neung Yang-gun, the first son of Prince Jeongwon, ascended the throne due to the King Injo's rebellion, he was honored as Grand Prince Jeongwon as the king's personal relative. Injo tried to honor his father as king from the beginning of his reign, but it could not be realized due to opposition from the ministers. But after 10 years of his reign, he honored his father as King Wonjong. Only Queen Incheon of the Gu clan was born in 1578 as the daughter of the Busameng of the Neungan Buwon-gun. In 1590, she held a ceremony with Prince Jeongwon, the son of King Seonjo, and was given the title of Princess Consort Yeonju. She had 3 sons among Prince Jeongwon. In 1623, when her first son Injo ascended the throne by rebellion, she was given the title of higher rank as Gyeongung. Later, in 1626, she died at the age of 49 at the Hwaesangjeon Hall of Gyeongdeokgung Palace. and when Grand Prince Chongwon was honored posthumous royal title of Wonjong in 1632, she was given the posthumous title of Queen Inhun. This is a table organizing King Wonjong and Queen Inhun by year. This is the family tree of Wonjong. King Injo, the son of honorary King Wonjong, is in Jangneung Paju along with Queen Inyol.